more the latter, is we're finding amazing talent coming out of the less well-known regions. So in the Balkans, Baltics, Central Eastern Europe, and our kind of view for them is, leverage the fact that you can hire some of the best technical minds in those regions, treat them well, inspire them, and then for the kind of the top part of the company, I mean, you just have no choice, right? Just accept it and enjoy it, being on a plane and spending some quality time in the Valley, increasingly in New York and Boston, and obviously in London as well, because a lot of the money that they raise is from London. So, I mean, it's more of, work with it and really grasp it rather than trying to complain about it.
I mean, it's not about wage stopping, right? I mean, I think for the smaller, more innovative companies, I've seen quite some startups fail miserably with outsourcing, right? I mean, we all know that, the kind of, especially smaller internet companies, that level of innovation that you need, they're not getting from, writing specifications and outsourcing it to Romania. The question is really, in what environment, in what country, in what city can you, with 3 people and let's say 100,000 euros, where can you get the furthest in terms of, it's a fine balance between, having good talent there, having some bigger companies there as well, that basically people can live off, so they freelance for 2-3 days a week to make enough money to then work on their own projects. In that kind of environment, there's a couple of places now in Europe where people just, basically they have a choice these days, right? You can just say, where do I start? And Barcelona is high up on the list, Berlin is high up on the list. It's a fine line. Of course, you have cheap sort of outsourcing opportunities in Ukraine. Would I personally start a small company? Maybe not, I don't know, but that's, of course,